I think this should be a wake-up call for politicians at every level.
It's once again getting harder to find an affordable place to live in Vancouver, the country's most expensive place to rent. Available rentals in the city jumped back to pre-pandemic levels last year as more people searched for housing.
I've been lucky for the last little bit that I've been able to get by with one full-time job. But we know a lot of people are picking up multiple jobs and then still kind of struggling to get by.
AJ Batalden with the Vancouver Tenants Union says he's fortunate to have rented the same place in Vancouver for 11 years. He's troubled by the current trend and what it means for the city's future.
I just see it kind of continuing to erode any real ability for there to be communities of renters and of the people who already live here.
A new rental report from the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation says Vancouver's vacancy rate for rental apartments went down last year from 2.6% to 1.2%.
Once the COVID restrictions start easing, you had an influx of students and an increase in migration, especially immigration. And at the same time, there has been no increase in affordable housing being built, or it's a drop in the bucket.
Housing advocate Rahana Rizal says the right kinds of affordable rental housing aren't being built either. The rental report indicating the lowest price units in the city are too small for families.
The market is not supplying the kind of housing that's needed and at rates which the majority of the renters can afford. That's why the government really needs to step in and fund a massive build out of non-market housing to alleviate this shortage.
Average rents in the city continue to rise as landlords brought prices back to market levels, but wages in the city don't rise as fast. The report says the average rent in Vancouver is not affordable for an average worker without a second income source, even if they work full-time.
At the moment, it looks like it's only hurting renters, but it's hurting the economy as a whole. And this has to be treated as an emergency.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.